Hey lovers, your girl is back and I'm back with the hair tutorial today. I'm starting off with freshly washed hair and I do have my scalp oil just a little bit. Next, I added a cap. You can find these at your local beauty supply for $1. Girl, you gotta tuck them edges in though, cause baby, we doing red, not brown, okay? So I'm just being a perfectionist, trying to get all of my curly hair tucked away. And I've already pre-parted, as y'all can see, the part down the middle of my scalp, exactly where I want my part to be at. Just checking the other side and making sure that side is good, and we're good. So I'm just gonna bust this box open, bust that box open, and I tell them bring it back, bust it, bust it. Yeah, y'all, I had a hard time with this. Really did. It was $11.99 for one box. I bought two, and these were 8 inches. I think this was the perfect length for this hairstyle. This is how it looks when it comes out the box. It's like on a mini mannequin head, I guess you could say. And it comes with these thick pins. Y'all make sure, make sure y'all take them out. You don't want to poke yourself. Be careful. Alright, y'all, so we're going to start aligning the tracks in the back of my head. Ear to ear is how I line my tracks up. Once I have them ear to ear, after measuring, then I'll go ahead and start cutting. I'm going to go ahead and cut where my measurements left off. And I'm using bonding glue. This is like $1. Now that I have my measurements, my track, the measurement I wanted, I want to go ahead and place it just to make sure that it's good. It is. And I'm going to add my glue. Put the glue on the track. I'm just double checking just to make sure that it's ear to ear and that it's the same on both sides. So I did put that track in, and I added a couple more the same exact way. And as you can see, I just kept doing that. I did miss a spot. Don't worry about that, y'all. Mind your business. All right. So I'm taking a track and putting it in the back of my head just to fill out that back, because sometimes we forget about it, and it is very important. It's very critical. You don't want a flat back hairstyle. We want some body, girl. And I'm listening to music in the background, so that's why y'all see me looking focused, and y'all see my lips moving. My kids are also talking, so I'm probably talking to them or talking to babe. So I'm still just gluing those tracks around, and as y'all can see, it's starting to close up for me. It's starting to close up. Yes, girl. Giving me Ronald McDonald. Yes. We're getting there. The only thing I don't like about this hair, that I can honestly say, is that the layers sometimes make it's too layered sometimes. If that's not y'all, I'm feeling myself. I'm jamming. Gotta be jamming in one of my songs. The layers are pretty if that's the look that you're going for, but if you're trying to get a bob out of this and you want it to be longer on the ends and shorter in the back, then you should have a 10-inch. I would suggest you get it 10 inches, or get you some longer pieces for the front where the layers start. So I'm taking tracks and I cut them small. I measured and I cut them in little pieces, and I started gluing. And this is going to be the start of my invisible part. I'm tucking them behind my hair. While I'm tucking hair, when I'm moving hair out of the way, if you'll pay attention, I'm holding on to my tracks. Like I'm putting my finger on the track so it doesn't lift, because the glue is still fresh and I'm not using a blow dryer. Right now I'm showing y'all the part, and how I put lipstick on there just so I can know the part. Yeah. So I'm just going to continue to line up the tracks and cut them as I measure. y'all, don't get worried if your track start to curve a little bit. Just follow the curve.